This is low tier.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You know that's how people think now, man. People have a 10-second attention span, and the first thing they hear is what they think. It is what it is. So I have to fucking deal with it. Because you have fucking adults who think like toddlers.
I mean, I make like long ass videos most of the time. Like I made like some 40 minutes long videos, so I mean, I think my attention span is alright, right?
Yep, that's what I'm talking about, man. Anybody who watches my content gets these fucking like shitter videos in their fucking recommended feed.
Holy shit, bro.
And some people actually believe it. Some people actually fucking believe it.
Yeah, I like how when you search up SHiFT's name, it just shows up a bunch of troll videos, dude. That's wild. Holy shit. I actually did that in my alt account on YouTube. Like, I would search up SHiFT and then would show up like SHiFT Rage. SHiFT Rage compilation. It's wild. It's so funny. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, of course, right?
It's literally dominating everything.
Of course it did. Just to fucking like continue like building the lie, right?
Building the lie? Like what? Bro, I got the entire VOD for you, bro. I got the entire VOD of you being an asshole. Like, what am I lying?
I fucking hate all the bullshit surrounding this game, man. Like the obsessed assholes who are dedicated to try and take me down. They've gotten to the point where they're fucking lying, dude. They've literally gotten to the point where they're fucking lying about it.
Man, like, I got the entire VOD for you. The entire VOD of you being an asshole, scam your viewers and like yelling at them is there. Like, I left it in the description of the video. Like,
It's like, it's so stupid that like the majority of people are like so fucking goldfish that they see the title of a video, they watch 5 seconds in, and like that's the opinion is the title of the video. Like,
bro, my viewers watch like
that's exactly
actually a lot of my
happened.
videos. Like they watch like 9 minutes of my videos. Like that's the average of my channel. So you know people are not watching like 10 seconds, bro.
Yeah, it's just like there's never been a better time to take advantage of stupid people. So the fact where somebody that stupid, to the point where somebody that stupid can fucking like even get anybody to fucking believe that shit. Yeah, if you see that shit, fucking report it. Say you're not interested in it so the algorithm stops fucking using it to you.
Bro, he's telling people to report my videos, bro. Come on.
Bunch of bullshit, man.
That's not against the TOS.
If you've been here the past 2 weeks, you've seen this shit go down. Like the night when that guy charged that money back.
Holy shit, bro. He charged back? That's wild. Holy shit, bro. That fake.
Like if his intentions weren't clear already when he said that he only did it to prove a point to Twitch or whatever the fuck it was.
Bro.
We just got the timestamp today.
Hey yo. Whoever that Turkish guy is, like, yo, that's wild, man. Thank you so much. Holy shit. That SHiFT fucking expected to earn $25K on top of that shit, bro. Like, that's wild. Okay, congratulations on trying back, bro. That's good. That's good. You're not wasting your time.
Yeah, the victim mentality. The irony when you literally make a channel to harass somebody. Like, you know, that's like actually being a victim of harassment, right?
Yeah,
like you literally made the channel to harass somebody.
Yeah, that's harassment, man.
So like, what is it, man?
Bro, does it know that
oh, am I harassing you? I'm harassing the fucking harassment channel? Nobody's actually fucking seeing this shit and taking it serious. I can't believe that.
Bro, it's funny because like they're literally like binge watching my channel. They're watching every single video, dude. It's wild. Like I know. Thank you guys so much. Like, I know you guys like my editing. I know you guys like my voice, my commentary. Like, thank you so much, bro. Let's go.
Like some people.
Let's keep the low tier shifts community gang growing, man. We have to keep doing that shit. We have to unify.
People are probably being tricked by the whole like scam thing, but nobody's like seriously seeing a fucking video about a streamer being harassed, like is the one playing victim. Like there's no fucking way anybody is stupid enough to fucking see that and be like, yep, that's what's happening here. Why is he harassing somebody who's just trying to upload videos about the guy they're harassing? Like it's just so fucking dumb. Nobody's like seriously seeing that and being like, yup, that's what's happening. Such a fucking tryhard dude. Literally creates an entire album dedicated to harassing me. Uploads all my fucking clips and talks over them to give a narrative. To tell you what's happening.
Hey,
and fucking says that I'm pretending to be a victim here, right?
Nah,
like, of
bro,
course,
nah,
right?
bro. Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. Like,
Who the fuck?
you earned like $70K last month from a fucking subathon. Like, there's people trying to earn that in 2 years, bro. And you're like complaining that people are donating 100 bits to you. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. Like, stop complaining. Like, you are at least top 100, top 50 Twitch streamers. Like, bro, grow up. Grow the fuck up.
What kind of intelligent person is gonna see that and be like, yeah, man, I totally believe this is what's happening.
Bro, they're literally watching every single video that I make. It's wild.
The guy doesn't even know what the fucking word victim means. Like, he's sitting here actually fucking trolling somebody, and then he's like, the guy I'm trolling is acting like he's a victim of trolling. Like, what? You gotta be so fucking deranged, or think that the people who are watching you are actual morons, which they probably are, if you have any kind of consistent viewership on that fucking garbage. Yeah, it's so fucking cringe, dude. The guy's actually unhinged. There's nobody watching that shit and like actually being like, this guy is speaking the truth. It's so fucking hypocritical. He's literally making a victim to absolve. He's making a video to absolve himself of being a victim over harassing somebody. Like, what? It's like, I'm the victim here. He's talking about my videos. Yeah, but he's not making money off them though, man. You get paid like $2 per 1,000 views. The amount of money you can make off of doing that will pay for like a day and a half of groceries once a month. Yeah, it's a joke. The fact that anybody is clicking on that, dude. The fact that anybody is clicking on that is outstanding. It's literally just all people getting recommended it because of the algorithm from watching my content. It's like, oh, if you like SHiFT, you might also be interested in watching this video on SHiFT. And it's just a fucking guy just like spreading lies. And like somehow turning himself into a victim when his whole channel is literally made to harass one person.
Yeah,
so fucking dumb.
Yeah, bro, I'm harassing you. I'm literally like laughing. I'm just having fun, bro.
Dude, it's scary, like seeing like the fucking like the actual like echo chamber that goes on when it's like the same like 3 people. This guy has fallen so far, just like sitting here like playing the game and complaining about people who, like them who are fucking doing this shit. Like they can't see how this is feeding into it at all. Yeah, right? It's like, it's so fucking circular. It's like, we only troll him because he makes no effort to change. Change what? Talking about the fact that people are trolling me? Like,
yeah, shit, that
like what kind of fucking logic is that? It's the dumbest logic I've ever fucking heard. It's so stupid. You can literally debunk this shit with a 5-minute video. You can literally fucking debunk all of this shit.
Yup.
But you know, they just be like, oh, we got him to make a video on us. It's like actual just fucking trolling. And the fucking dumbest thing is they try to justify this shit. They're like, we only do it because he doesn't change. He doesn't stop talking about the fact that people harass him, so we're gonna keep harassing him. Like, fucking what? It literally makes no sense, dude. They can't even fucking back this shit up. He doesn't make an effort to stop talking about how he's a victim of harassment. So we're gonna continue harassing him. Fucking mind-blowing.
Bro, does he know what harassment means? Like, what? Bro, I'm just like laughing at your ass, like being a dick to your subscribers, bro. I'm not even like trying to harm you in your life, you know? Why the fuck would I get your fucking address, bro? I live in a fucking jungle. I live in Brazil. Like, what the fuck? What am I gonna get by getting your address, bro? I don't care about that shit. Nobody cares about that shit, bro. I don't even like talk on your chat on random ass alternative accounts, bro. I don't even interact with your viewers. I just like make my videos. I just like clip you being an asshole. That's it, bro. It's not that hard. But SHiFT is just playing the victim mentality so he can keep maintaining his subs, bro. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know that shit.
Mind blowing, dude. Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? You're gonna make a long video? You're gonna make a long video on me? Like all the terrible things I've done over the years.
You guessed it.
Give me a break. What could that possibly be about? What could that possibly be about?
I don't know.
How I scammed people out of their money? He's just gonna fucking make a bunch of rage clips and make some narrative about how, like, after all these years he started getting angry. Like, I've always fucking been angry. I've always been angry, and I've always been harassed by these people. For the past 6 to 7 years, I've always been harassed by these people. Nothing's changed. And this is the reason why, when they're like, oh yeah, we're only doing this because he keeps responding to it. They're literally admitting to trolling. We're only doing this because he won't change. Like, what do you want me to change? The fact that I'm pissed off about people bothering me all the time? So stop fucking bothering me. Stop bothering me. If that's the case, stop fucking bothering me.
You're desperate, bro.
Yeah, right, I'm working on a long video. Get a fucking life.
Oh, shit,
literally.
I'm telling you guys, like the moment I disable the fucking verification channel on my fucking server, bro, his mods and shit just start like bringing a bunch of fucking outs on my server, dude. I have to ban all of them, like, because they're like created on the same day that they join. It's wild, dude. That's like some, bro, that's like some high level stalking, bro. His mods think they're spies, bro. His mods think they're spies. They're just like stalking my members, saying like watching my fucking documentary sneak peek, bro. That's wild. That's not normal. Like if you are 30 and you do that shit online, you don't have a job. Let's be honest.
Really get a life. You're making pennies doing this shit. You're making literal pennies. You have miserable fucking people watching your shit and just making you more miserable. Why are you fucking wasting so much time on this shit? Literally, this guy has no fucking life, dude. No fucking life. And then you back it up by saying that he's saying he's a victim of harassment. And this is why we harass him, because he says he's a victim of harassment. I'm working on a long video. What the fuck could that possibly be about, dude?
Bro, those motherfuckers are like stalking me on my Discord, bro. That's so wild. That's cringe, not gonna lie, bro. Just let me make my video. I'm learning how to edit. Stop
you already
stalking
know
me.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna make this video as long as possible to make it seem as serious as possible. How SHiFT turned into the Joker. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a fucking break.
I have to talk about your Joker,
Nobody's gonna fucking acknowledge that, like he's like sitting here fucking meticulously making an album of rage clips, and nobody's like sitting there like, dude, why the fuck are you doing this? What are you doing with your life? That is so fucking boring that you need to do this to keep yourself going. The fuck is wrong with these people, man?
Bro, you gotta listen to SHiFT on stream.
It's actually so fucking stupid. This is why he thinks that we're doing this because we think it's funny. No, we're doing this because we're trying to teach him a lesson. For what? For fucking being harassed?
Bro.
All he does is complain about being trolled, so we're gonna keep trolling him until he stops complaining. Literally just admitting to we're only doing this to get attention. Gonna make a long video. Give me a break, dude. Insane that like they not only just like do it, they also try to justify doing it. But they literally had this like hero complex where it's like we're doing this to save the internet by getting rid of this guy. And because he acts like he's a victim, we have to keep doing it. Just to prove that he's not a victim. We have to keep harassing this guy until he stops saying he's a victim of harassment. Is anybody gonna wake these people up at any point?
I'm woke.
And then what happens? Like they get what they want. Oh, it's literally the Twitter account like last time. Like, oh, all we ever wanted to do was like, be acknowledged by SHiFT. We got what we wanted, and they disappear. Good for you. Like literally good for you. We got SHiFT's run banned from GDQ. That's all we were ever trying to do. Yeah, sure it was. And by the way, they didn't. They just took credit for it. We got his run banned. Now we're gonna stop forever. Literally, they're just like behind the computer screen like, oh, thank God I can finally stop doing this. I was putting this act up for so long. I realized how fucking stupid this was so long ago, but I have to keep it up just to prove that I'm winning. I have to have the last word. I have to have the last word with this channel I literally made just to harass somebody. Not the guy who's been fucking streaming for 8 years. I have to win! I have to keep making these stupid fucking videos until I win. They're all the same, man. It's literally just like troll, troll, troll until you finally get the big moment of attention. And then they just give up. Because everybody's like, what the fuck? Like, what is this shit? They literally just had the scraps falling through the fucking filter, finding this shit and commenting like, yeah, I don't like this guy either. Like, oh, everybody's on my side. Until it gets exposed and everybody's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They literally had a server of like 80 people in it, and what's down to like 10 now?
Almost 100 now, bro.
Because everybody's like, holy shit, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Why am I still here? I didn't realize how fucked up this is. Like, oh my god, dude. At the age of 19, I was going through school trying to start a stream. Like, I can't even fucking imagine, like, being bothered with this shit at the age of 19, which is the age this kid's at.
Bro, me too,
fucking
bro.
19 years old. Maybe he's 20 by now. Maybe he's in his fucking 20s doing this shit. What a fucking loser, man. Literal fucking loser. Enjoy your $60 a week to buy groceries or fill your gas tank once a month.
For the shopping, man.
Fucking joke.
You're paying my bills.
Yeah, they won't upload any of this shit. They'll only upload the cherry-picked like moments that can be taken out of context. Exactly. The more they fucking upload, the more I'm gonna have to say about it. The more they dig their hole, the more interesting of a video it's gonna be when all of this shit gets talked about. It's fucking coming, dude. It's inevitable. Like, if they want to escalate this shit to making a full-on fucking long video about how much of an awful person I am, like, you think this shit's not gonna fucking happen at this point? Like, go do it! Go do it! Give me the most interesting content I've ever fucking uploaded on anything drama-related. This is gonna be a bigger fucking stink than the GDQ shit. Yeah, at this point I fucking have to, right? This has just gone way too far. Literally the fact that that server even exists in the first place, and the guy who fucking scammed money out of me is in that server with these guys who make these videos. Like, you can fucking draw conclusions pretty easily about what's going on with these people, man. Make a fucking damn good video, that's for sure. And what are they gonna fucking do? He was like, guys, I need to sleep. If this timer doesn't go up, I can't sleep, which is fucking being acknowledged as something that we shouldn't do again because it doesn't make sense, right? That's it? It's literally just gonna be a recap of all the worst moments of the subathon, because that's all they fucking have. It's literally just gonna be like raging at the game and the bad moments of the subathon. And they're gonna be like, this is all this guy is. When there's literal documentaries about all the shit I've done with this game, and a fuck ton of people have made videos talking about me doing this shit for the past 8 years, and they really think people are gonna be fucking tricked by this shit, all it's doing is making them look more pathetic.
Yeah,
like when this fucking video comes out, this video about the subathons, I'm getting right to work, man. Like this has gone too fucking far. There's so much documentation, so many screenshots.
Good luck, SHiFT, yeah. No, but like generally, I want to see what they have to show because like, bro, I'm not breaking any fucking Discord TOS. Yeah, I'm not even breaking fucking Discord TOS. I'm not breaking YouTube TOS. Like, bro, I'm not telling anyone to like fucking harass SHiFT in any way. I don't even tell people to talk in their chats. Like, I made a fucking Discord chat just for people to talk on my stream. Like, bro, I'm not even telling people to interact with you. Like, you are crazy.
And then you know what's gonna happen? This video is gonna get a fuck ton of views, and they're gonna be like, "See, if this was the plan all along, If it weren't for this video blowing up, then Shift wouldn't have gotten any viewers. We saved his videos, we saved his channel by giving him views. You already know this shit's gonna fucking happen, right? Like, they're already planning for when this eventually goes down, just taking credit for it. It was all just a troll just to get Shift viewers. And he's leeching off of us. He's leeching off of our accomplishments, trolling to get viewers. You already know they're gonna fucking spin that shit. It doesn't even sound that crazy compared to the shit they've already done. That's not even that wouldn't even be the craziest thing that's happened so far. That wouldn't even be the craziest thing that's happened so far, man. Haha, you got it. You got us to respond. We got him to respond, guys. We won. Now we can finally stop doing this shit because we know how fucking crazy it is. We know how fucking stupid this shit is. Dude, I can't imagine how you can make a channel dedicated to harassing somebody and then say that they're claiming they're a victim. They're crazy. Like, they'll literally make a response video defending themselves for all the stuff they've done. Not multiple channels, but it's the one guy who's like really obsessed. Like, he's just hell-bent. He's just hell-bent on this shit. It's fucking unreal, dude. Yeah, they'll never upload all the shit that talks about how fucked up this is, but they will upload the rants about how unfairly I get treated by people who surround the game. They'll upload that and then just spin it. He always plays victim. Like, meanwhile, the irony, like, you're literally uploading to a channel just trying to fucking take somebody down. Literally lying. Literally making a fucking video about how I scammed people. Just fucking lying. And, like, if that doesn't make me a victim of something, then what does it make me? Like quite literally, I have to fucking defend myself now. Because people are, like, confused by this shit. It's not even like they're convinced. Like, they're just confused. Like, I saw this clip floating around saying that you scammed someone. It's like, they still come to me because they're fucking smart. Like, they come to me and they ask what actually happened. Yeah, it's mainly one channel. Literally just an online friend group. And the only thing that they're friends over is harassing people, which is fucking, like, yeah, that's gonna last long. Like, you think this is a lifelong friendship that's worth investing in? Just being miserable with one or two other people? Guess it's all they ever had. Dude, remember that time we epically trolled SHiFT? Dude, that album you made when you made fun of SHiFT, it was like 40 minutes long. Dude, that was so fucking funny, man. I thought that was so funny when I was 13 years old.
He's literally like watching everything that I make. Wild.
What do these people do all day? It's so funny. They're like, they're saying that we waste our time, but actually, look at the revenue for the past month. It's like $60. Everybody's like, you're fucking insane for like bragging about that shit. Like, that's literally like nothing. Like, we got you to react to it. That's the whole point. What? There's always a fucking reason for everything. There's always a fucking reason for everything. It's like, how do you make a video about this shit without sounding so petty to like fucking like, it's literally like crushing ants, man. It's like crushing ants. There's always justification for everything. The cognitive dissonance is fucking off the charts, dude. Yeah, right? Like, if I stopped giving them material to spin out of context, they would just, like, what the fuck would they do all day? I'll tell you what they do. They go on to the next person. That's what they always do. The last time this happened with the fucking Twitter account, like, when they stopped getting things to spin out of context for me, they started harassing everybody else. They started going after JB and friends. Like, whenever they got mad at the game, they'd upload it. And when they stopped raging, they were just like, oh, what do we do now? Let's just run polls to get people to hate SHiFT. It's like, what was your least favorite SHiFT moment? When he said a racial slur, like, did that happen? I don't think that happened. I think they were talking about the fact that I had an emote in my chat called SHiFT Ape, which is literally like a gorilla, because it was like a zoo thing. Like, you guys are acting like monkeys in a zoo, and they tried to spin that into like me being racist. Like, that's like fucking, that's just like a reach upon a reach. That's like more, that's like, no. Because like literally the scamming thing is quite literally like, I didn't scam the person. That's still a bigger reach, but like, that's a fucking massive reach. It's like saying that like I had like a race, like that makes them fucking racist for like drawing that fucking line. Like, isn't that a racist thought to have? It's like it's irony. The whole thing is fucking ironic. I've never been more astounded at the amount of effort one person has put in though over this defamation shit. Let's take credit for everything that SHiFT does in response to our trolling. Is the next move after this though? Literally just the fucking flowchart. If he makes a video talking about any of this stuff, we will take credit for the fact that the video is made. As if he wouldn't be making other content instead. That's always the fucking theme with these people, dude. This guy would have nothing to talk about if it weren't for us. I've literally heard that shit multiple times. We gave him viewers talking about our drama. Like, yeah, like, congratulations on, like, getting a bunch of people interested in drama, like, one day on my stream out of 8 years that I've fucking streamed. Like, as if I've talked about you every fucking day for the 8 years. Like, an end needs to be put to this, like, now, like, yesterday. Like 6 months ago. The fact that this fucking dork is still around doing this shit after everybody else is like, you know what, this isn't worth it. This is fucking stupid. Like, what are you fucking fighting for? Why are you trying so hard? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. For like 10 minutes, like actually like do any research, like what's actually going on here. Just the fucking obsession, dude. The literal obsession.
Bro, you guys are fucking researching my Discord server. That's obsession, bro. It's like wild shit, bro. You guys are like 30. I'm 18. You know, you guys should have a job at this point, like job, kids, you know. I don't think you guys should be like researching Discord server with less than 100 people. It's kind of sad.
But like the funny thing is, like, they want to complain about whatever the fuck they're complaining about with me, but like objectively, the fucking lack of accountability, the disavowalment to all the other shit that comes around, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing when all these shitbags show up around this shit, and they're literally telling them to come on in this server, come on, let's all interact, we all hate the same person. And then when something in there happens where there's like fucking anti-Semitic talk, and on top of that the doxing, like then they're like, oh, we didn't do that. But yeah, you fucking did. Like you don't see that happening over here. There's still no accountability. We can't control what other people do. You literally fucking invited it. Like, you're telling people to come into the server just for the purpose of hating somebody. You literally have a survey to make sure that people hate me before they join. And like, you get surprised when that shit happens? Like, you're attracting scum. You're attracting scum and you won't fucking take any accountability for it. Yeah, it's literally the worst kinds of people. And then the worst thing of all is that you still have people from this community like somehow landing on these videos and like fucking leaving comments on them. Like, you don't fucking see what's happening here? You're gonna trust some of these dirtbags who literally made a server to bother somebody over the person they're fucking bothering? You're not gonna fucking hear my side before you fucking comment on this shit? No, of course. Of course you gotta just be lazy enough to believe the first thing you hear. You don't see much disagreement in there for something so controversial.
Literally just don't heart them. That's it. And there's like 2 comments saying that shit.
It's literally just a fanboy who fucking lost his own mind,
What the hell?
Exactly.
I went to the
Kid literally ran the game like 6 or 7 years ago.
That's wrong as well.
He was like 12 or 13. Now he's 19 and he's still obsessing.
I'm not 19.
It's some fucking asshole who's obsessed over harassing me. That's the only word to use at this point, man. This is literal harassment. And now he's fucking trying to like make more videos talking about all the bad shit that I've ever done. Like, good luck, dude. Good luck making me look like the bad guy. Good luck sitting at your desk and struggling to find all the bad things I've ever done in my entire life.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Guys, movie like something incredible.
Nice move by SpongeBob.
It's literally just gonna be rage clips in the bad moments of each subathon, and then forming a narrative how I slowly lost my mind over the time that I've streamed the game, and that we need to all get together and make SHiFT change. We need to make him stop raging at the game. We need him to change by stopping the rage at the game, and we also need him to stop doing subathons, because the cherry-picked moments that I chose to make him look bad show how bad they are. Most normal people wouldn't give this any attention, if it has nothing to do with them. Like, oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like his stream. Okay, moving on with my life. I mean, it's all because we fucking let it happen, you know? Like, this fucking server has existed for like a year and a half up to this point. We let it happen. Because y'all get in the same server and you're like, yeah, I hate SHiFT too. I hate SHiFT too. What if I made a clip channel? Oh, that'd be really funny, man. What if I made one too? Oh, that was a great clip. Let me get a better one. Oh, you edited that one? Oh, and then it evolves to the point where it's like, I'm making a fucking album. I'm making merchandise in an album about hating this one person. Like, they just don't see how fucking far this has been taken to the point where it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man?
That was great as well. It's on Album of the Year.
You don't think this is weird at this point? Yeah, dude. I mean, you'll get it at some point. Like, it's inevitable that this is going to happen. If they continue throwing logs into the fire, like, it's gonna have to happen at some point. Just giving me more fucking ammunition, man. Because every time they upload, it's always cringe. Every single time, it's always cringe.
Hey, bro. It's not cringe, that's true. I mean, if you think yourself is cringe, then yeah.
Get a fucking life, dude.
Hey, what, bro? What do you mean? Like the intro is funny, man. He doesn't like it.
No, they hate me for some fucking. I don't know what. We'll never know. We'll literally never know, dude. Like I can never. It's insane. Like, you can't fucking figure out like why they do this shit, man. It's literally just insanity. I can't figure out how they have the time to do this shit. At this point, they're just doing it to prove they can still do it. Like, look at me, I can upload a fucking clip out of context. The more it's gonna help me. So you know the goal isn't to make me fucking change, whatever the fuck that means. It's just to fucking get attention. Yeah, no, exactly. But like, the merch thing is obviously bait, right? Like, it's literally just bait, because they want someone to talk about it and be like, I can't believe they're making merch. Like, no, they just fucking took a bunch of, like, screenshots and shit, and, like, put, like, dumbass logos on it, like, whatever. No, but what actually is fucking crazy is that they made an album. Like, that's the craziest thing. That's actually hilarious. They fucking sat down and spent the time to do that shit. Like, the amount of effort that was put into that shit is, like, unbelievable for, like, a troll. Yeah, they made a fucking full-blown music album that's just, like, mashups of my rage. And this is all just to make me change my ways, right? Whatever the fuck that means. It sounds like a fucking politician. We need them to change their ways! Like, what does that even mean? Change what? The fact that I'm always talking about these people fucking bothering me? We need to keep harassing him until he stops talking about people harassing him. Because they know that I'm not scamming people. They fucking cherry-picked that shit and took it out of context, so you know they don't actually believe that. It's not even real merch, I don't think. I don't think they're even selling that shit. I think it's just a troll. That's bait. But the fucking album is like, dude, you actually sat and made that. Long video about SHiFT coming soon. Yeah, I'll fucking do you one better, man. Like, just fucking wait. Try me. I don't need to make a long video. I don't need it to be long. I don't need a fucking hour-long padded video. Just trying to put in as much bad shit as possible without making any fucking point. I don't need to fucking do that. Shit, you don't even need a video. Like, we literally have a fucking document explaining all the bad shit that's happened in that server. Yeah, they're literally like it's literally fraud. Like, this is the SHiFT community. Like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Long video coming soon. From the SHiFT troll community. They've literally referred to themselves as the SHiFT troll community. And now they're changing their little brand to try and back away from it. But we had the screenshots.
It's SHiFTCON now. It's different.
Yeah.
They're not smart. All they do is just upload garbage content. It's not even content. They're just taking clips from streams and giving their own spin on it to convince their dumbass viewers how bad I am. But what they don't realize either is that like half the people who are watching that shit right now are just watching it for cringe content. Like, dude, how the fuck did they actually upload this shit? Like, this shit's getting viewers from you guys like looking at it.
Yeah, shit for sure. That's why.
Like, it's if I'm gonna start going to like in-person events again, like these things need to be taken care of, man. Some fucking crazy people fucking show up at an event.
Like
We should show up at GDQ to prove to SHiFT that we're real. Like, oh my god, did you really just like type that and hit send? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, nobody wants to do that shit, bro. I'm not even from the US. Like, what? You think some
They're really talking about pulling up.
Some Jason Max like murder.
Pulling up
gonna,
on
like,
SHiFT.
fucking kill SHiFT or some shit, bro. That shit's not gonna happen, bro. You're
Why
not that
me?
famous.
Like, there are so many worse people on the internet who are doing and saying so many worse things. Why me? No other speedrunning community has this shit going on, dude. No other fucking community has this shit going on except for us at this point. And they wear it like a badge of honor. Dude, they could have just like slowly but surely like ruined my reputation over time. But they're taking it too far now. Because most people are fucking lazy. Nah, it started earlier than that, but this whole like rage server thing started in like the beginning of 2021, I think. No, 22. Yeah, it was around for a year until this January when we found it. Imagine though, like it's around for a year and it takes that long for people to find that shit. I'm like, oh look who's in here. Look at the people who are in here. It's like all the people who caused problems even before the server was a thing. Because they made another one. Because the guy who runs it is actually just a fucking insane person. I don't know what else to say. Like that's the only thing I can use to describe it. You have to be insane to have shit go down like it did in February and then do it again.
That was going well this time.
Yeah, the guy is just fucking relentless.
You can't ask like literally any member.
Dude, even the main guy who's been around forever is just like, I think he's just like done. I think he's just like given up. He doesn't even care anymore. But this other guy still fucking cares. Yeah, there needs to be more light shed on this shit. Like acknowledging it on stream was good enough last time, but like there's still like a void of content on YouTube explaining like what the fuck is going on with these people. This has just gone way too far. There have always been like rage clip compilations of me getting mad at the game, but this is taken to a new level at this point. Like this is like actual harassment. Just uploading like rage compilations isn't really harassment. That's just like stupid, but yeah, like trying to build a narrative and like doing this shit is like actual harassment. And like fine, but like the problem is that they're spreading lies now.
What the fuck am I spreading lies, bro?
It's like whatever, they're fucking assholes.
Literally taking
Fine.
clips of your own VODs.
But now they're just spreading lies.
I'm literally just like recording like 1 hour worth of your VODs. That's literally it. Like it's just you talking, not even me talking most of those videos. Dude, it's crazy.
It's just the one guy at this point, man. He's just squirming. He's trying so hard.
Nah, bro, don't sue me. I'm 18, I got no money.
Yeah, right. It is. I mean, dude, their server is like on their fucking, like they literally had the server linked on their fucking YouTube channels. You can join and see for yourself what's going on in there if you're curious.
There's nothing going on. Just like people talk.
Like how many fucking mental gymnastics are going on to justify that thing existing?
Yeah, shit. Sure.
The last time we saw it, it was pretty fucking bad, dude. The fucking survey. We need to be sure that people hate SHiFT, so we're gonna ask them if they hate SHiFT. Like, how fucking dumb can you be? Guy's a fucking joke. Yeah, your IP. Yeah, true. Fair enough. It's funny how all the chaos is all just from like the same like 4 people. What, the chargebacks and shit? And like the Tubby Custard trolling? Oh yeah, definitely. They literally just like, they just try to impress one another. Dude, like, the fucking activity in that server when we were unaware of it, like, last year. Like, I'm wearing the tuxedo, and they're, like, posting a screenshot. Like, look at this fucking loser. Look, what is he wearing? What a fucking loser. Like, it's like such fucking, like high school talk, man. Very few people, like, but it's just enough, right? Guy thinks he's fucking drama alert. 300 subs.
Bro,
It's kind of crazy that anybody's fucking subbed to that.
I'm so obsessed. Now that she's getting to his nerves.
Living the big life at 300 subs, leeching off of a niche community. And you know that fucking guy who runs the game, Quickman, is probably subbed to that shit too, and he leaves comments on those videos. And then you wonder why this community is just fucking broken. People like that fucking support that shit and boost it in the algorithm. Like, you wonder why. You wonder why we have so many problems when these people are given that kind of positive attention. Expose him! For what? What are you fucking exposing me for? You literally just post my rage clips like nobody else in the game rages. Like, the fucking hypocrisy, man. The hypocrisy of some people. Like, I would never rage if I were speedrunning a game. Plus, just like being fed misinformation about my subathons and like what's actually going on by cherry clipping the worst clips. Make you look bad. SHiFT rants about trolls for 1 hour. Dude, look at how good we got them. That goes into detail about all the shit they've done.
Sure.
With their actual screen names too, not just their fucking burner accounts they use to upload the clips.
Bro, dude's gonna
That's gonna be
fucking
great, man.
hunt me online. That's wild. I mean, they already did that.
Gotta
like,
get this
back
other
then,
video
right?
done.
And they're gonna do it again. That's wild, bro.
Gotta get that done first.
R.I.P. privacy, I guess. Bro, these dudes are gonna get my fucking like regular name. That shit, bro. That's wild. They're stalking me that hard.
It's funny how easy it is to fucking make a video about this too, because there's been so much information collected over the years on all the shit they've done.
Bro, they're like fucking.
Literally from the beginning.
They're creating a dictionary on me. It's so weird. Like, bro, just ignore that we didn't exist. Like, I'm not telling you to watch my shit. You are just like fucking watching my shit daily, bro. You are feeding that shit to yourself. It's wild. You and your mods, like, bro, what the fuck are you guys doing? Are you guys like just going on PC just to watch my shit? Like that's
Yeah, right? Like, good. Like one person, yeah, happy I made your day, right? He's talking about me. That's literally what it is. And you know, this guy's probably listening to this shit like, ooh. I need to fucking get moving on my SHiFT content. I gotta get moving on my content. And he's just gonna fucking like wait. Like, he's probably in school right now, I'd imagine, right? He's probably in school. He's gonna be like fucking letting his grades slip over this shit. Infesting his mind 24/7. Yeah, but like if he uploads anything before I upload, then I just fucking talk about that in my upload. And then if he fucking does it after, I'll just make another one.
Okay.
Back him into a corner. We call that throwing stones in a glass house. That's exactly what this guy's doing. Like, there's not enough material to cover on all the shit this guy's encouraged and done. Like, there's not enough of it out there.
This is crazy, man. Like, they're gonna like hunt my ass down.
Throwing stones in a glass house, because you know that at the end of the day, if you get caught in a corner, you can just say you were doing it to get attention. And that means I win.
Just, like, gonna
I got attention, therefore
like my social media down, bro.
I win.
Shit.
Like, good for you, you got attention.
It's weird as shit, bro.
Everybody also thinks you're a
I'm not
fucking
telling you to watch
asshole.
my shit. Like, you want to watch my shit. Like, I'm not telling you to do that shit, bro.
And you know, like, the way this guy, like, fucking talks, like, in his own, like, comment section. And, like, the way he, like, titles these videos and, like, fucking tries to make everything look official, which is, like, insane.
What? Like, being polite just because we
That's not what he's thinking.
Like, what?
He isn't actually thinking that. He's trying to fucking start, like, a fucking defamation drama channel off of me.
Defamation, bro. This is crazy.
I mean, like, this is how you lose all your credibility. If you want to be Keemstar, you gotta at least be able to fucking, like, report what's happening.
I don't want to be that dude, like.
You can't just be, like, overtly trying to lie.
You are the one who's like fucking binge watching my videos, dude. It's crazy. Like, bro, leave me the fuck alone. Like, don't join my server. Don't watch my motherfucking videos. Don't
Yeah, like, that's the funny thing, too, is, like, you know there's gonna be some kind of a response to, like, the video exposing all these people. Like, here's my side. Like, dude, nobody fucking cares. Like, nobody knows who you are. SHiFT's video about trolls from the perspective of a troll. Like, okay.
Bro.
I'm just gonna fucking milk content reacting to this shit.
Nah, probably like reacted once if it's necessary. Or I can just like pretend that.
And then the truth will come out, because at that point, I'll just be making free content, getting free views on this guy being an asshole. And at that point, we'll really find out if he's really doing it to try and get SHiFT to change. Really trying just to get SHiFT to change was the whole goal, right? That was really the reason why we were doing it the whole time, right? Because we're the heroes. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like he's trolling us when, like look, like there's just no self-awareness. I've never seen more of an absence of self-awareness ever. Like, they don't see the irony of uploading a video about the streamer there making a channel dedicated to harassing, talking about being a victim of harassment, and that it's affecting my stream. It's affecting my viewers who are seeing this shit and getting confused. They don't even know what the word means, I'm sure. How could they when they just don't even, like, understand the definition of it?
English is my second language.
This is literally textbook harassment. It's not like you made one video, it's not like you made a couple of videos. No, you made an entire channel with the branding and purpose of harassing somebody. It's a fucking guy who has a burner account on YouTube where he uploads clips out of context and, like, gives a narrative to them about like how much of a piece of shit I am.
Most of my videos are like long as shit, bro. I even leave the bar.
He fucking made a whole album with mashed up rage clips from my stream.
Yeah, that was great though. I actually got a merch for myself.
Oh my god, good thing we fucking did that so we'll never do it again. Yeah, this at the end of the day, this all benefits me, and they must realize this. So like the end game must be like, ha, we weren't really doing it to try and get SHiFT to change. We were doing it to promote his channel, to give him content. So you're welcome for the content, SHiFT. It's starting to sound like fucking, like, what's the name of it? The content cop? Where he called out... Yeah, they're still fucking talking about me, right? Every day? They just talk about me all day, every day. Yeah, take as many screenshots as possible, man. Those are gonna come in handy. Get as many screenshots as you can get.
Holy shit. How is that any better? You're just like stalking my ass, bro. Leave me alone.
They didn't fucking learn their lesson the first time, dude. They didn't learn their lesson the first time when they did this shit. Now they're just gonna fucking have to learn their lesson again. Should have based your friend group around something that was actually normal and not just fucking picking on somebody. It's just like, when just like ignoring something and trying to be the bigger person just leads to just getting more shit. It's classic. It's like, we can make fun of this person because they'll never do anything about it, right? Why are they? Because they need something. They need something to post. They're so entrenched in the character of this whole SHiFT hate thing that they have to constantly look for things to upload out of context and stir the pot. And like now, of all times, like it's September, don't you have school? I know these kids are going to school.
Nah, bro, I'm from South America, bro. I'm about to fucking graduate in school.
Re-uploading the same clip that's on my channel with a stupid title, like some chart at the end to show that I made money. I swear these kids didn't even pass math class, man. The crazy thing is, to these people, like $1,000 is probably like the most money they've ever seen in their entire lives. Because they've never had any income, right? Like $1,000. It's not even a livable wage per month. No, they just want attention because their parents didn't give it to them, I guess. We can all sit here and guess why these things happen, but they just need to be dealt with like children. If you act like a child, you are dealt with like a child. I'm not advertising their channel here. I have to make this retrospective video because I promised I would. And that addresses a lot of things that they're trying to lie about anyway. So that's all squared away. And then after that video's done, I'll get to work on this shit because this, like, it's never going to stop until I address it. It's never going to stop until I address it.